I'm so excited. You make me wanna shout. Gee, I feel so lucky now to have you all along, girl. I really love the way you look, girl. Forever I'll be yours, baby. You blow my mind, baby.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Nice ball movement by Boston. White for three. Kept alive. Pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Outside, Brown. Off the mark. There with a three. Maxey with it. Hauled in by Brown.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
The kick to Tatum. They double team Tatum. Hauser outside. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked about an approach to Jason Tatum. Coach told me that Tatum is just about as good as anyone at countering plans. So he just asked his players to play to their strengths, saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks we throw him, the less he can consistently play the same way. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The kick out to White. Pass to Keita. And down it goes.
Come on, PG, bitch. If I'm shooting over there, you gotta help.
Well,
that's on me.
Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball. Pretty pass.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by White. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's Grimes. Sinks the tray.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Back to George. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Misses from close range. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, B.A. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Here's Tatum. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here.
What'd you say?
He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Yeah, I told you he playing B-Dave right now. They locked in for fives.
Substitution for your 76ers.
76ers trail by 5. Pass to Grimes. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Tatum pulls it in.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
The turnaround. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
George for 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. To the inside. Tatum. Rebound by the 76ers. It's George on the wing. Over Tatum. The Sixers with another miss. And White has got the ball here for the Celtics. Tatum with a screen. Back to Brown. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. 76ers trail by 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside White. Drummond on the double team. Pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. White for 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, PA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
Here's White. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. From outside the arc. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Grimes. George outside. From deep three-point land. Queta pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Hauser outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Oubre. It's George on the wing. Back to Oubre. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
It's stolen by Drummond. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break.
You sitting in that double team. I can't even get into my shit.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Boston leading by 4. Pass to Shireman. Back to Pritchard. Here's Harper. Out left to the wing. And Peyton Pritchard good for 3. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
I'm going to figure this
So
shit
Nick
out.
Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Number 21.
76ers trail by 7. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first.
See, that's why I'll be playing this shit. What was that? How was that a charge?
Pritchard with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Inside. Here's Walsh. Rebound by Philadelphia. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth.
Unbelievable. Embiid bangs it in.
Woo, that was big time. And a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Pritchard surviving the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Maxey, here we go. Kicks it to George. Puts up a deep three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, we still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you, B.A.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. 76ers trail by 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Pritchard, here we go. Shoots over Maxey. Rebound by Philadelphia.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Harper pulls it in. Boston leading by 7. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Deflected.
That's unparalleled defensive focus from Kelly Oubre. He's all over his man and just suffocates that shot.
Here's Maxey. No points yet. And here's Grimes. The kick out to Maxey. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
I'm making this everywhere. Oh.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Left side Pritchard. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned, Doris.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. 76ers trail by 7. To get back on track, and he sinks the layup.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Outside Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the slam.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Here's Keita. Embiid covers. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
The fuck is he next?
A minute and a half left in the second. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. 76ers trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Inside. Pass to Tatum. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. 16 feet out. Count it. Good.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
They double him with Brown. Brown with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The kick to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Free throw line jumper. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
You said what?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the
Whoever
gameplay.
made these cookies. It's for real, dog. That lady done did her thing, dog. I don't even know none of these other niggas on field.
Sixers ENT. Let's give them a big round of applause.
'76ers trail by 3. Up top, Lowry. Pass to Edgecombe. Now Lowry deflects the pass. And they're pushing it up. JB off the bounce. White on the wing. Tatum feeling it out a bit.
He's gonna get beat.
To the inside. Outside White. Here's Brown. Drummond grabs the miss. Now Philadelphia with it. They trail by 3. And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Right side Edwards. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move.
Yeah, I know. I need to just save it for Maxey. I can't do it. He's too slow.
Tatum with a screen. Brown with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the 76ers
playing B-Day
here.
Yeah, Cal got his stream up. They somebody looking at this right now. I got our stream up. I don't know who. I can't see who it is right now. I really can shoot though. That's what's so crazy about it, bro.
Pass to George. Now here's Oubre. Back to George. Launches it. Knocks
I really can shoot.
George has got his
I
first
really
bucket
can
of the
shoot, bro,
game,
for
and he's
real.
on the board for 3.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, B.A. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back to you guys.
He's come a long way. All right, Allie, thank you. And Vucevic over to help. 4 on the clock. So they take the lead. Oubre's got 7 points.
But he's got NBA range.
He's just pressuring me so fucking crazy, dog.
Ability on the win.
White. Left side, Brown. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
He said, what? Oh, yeah.
The Sixers leading. Maxey with it. Now guarded by White. George.
I really can shoot, Spike.
And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
It can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Here we go. Shoots. Rebound Boston.
This is my first year ever shooting with the analog stick.
Back to White. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Oubre. Here's Vucevic. Over Drummond. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron.
Stay your goofy ass.
Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I switched DJ and Oubre's thing, so I keep trying to hit.
Has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
And Embiid stay tired the whole time, bro.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many
I really could shoot, Spike.
Maxey, that's good.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
So far, Graham, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
And the technical free throw is good. Here's Brown. To the middle. On the wing, Hauser. Lets it fly. And Boston again with the bucket.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Pass to Oubre. Lets the 3 fly.
Really could shoot,
Drops
Spike.
in the 3. Oubre's got 10.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. Launches a 3. Second chance effort. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics trail by 3. White for 3. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Keita. Nice ball movement by Boston. Keeps it alive. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. And another shot. The rebound by Embiid.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to George. With the fadeaway. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Good work defensively by Oubre. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Sixers ahead. Up 3.
Boston, 27.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Maxey with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Oubre. The 3 is up. Hey, it's 6 attempts. He's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Harper. Pritchard with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Releases from 15. Pritchard, no good. Philadelphia leading by 6. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And some changes here for the Celtics. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Maxey. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Whole team.
Boston on D. 6-point game. Now Maxey.
Why wouldn't you set the screen?
Shot clock at 5. Outside Grimes. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line. Doris at just 26 years old. Jason Tatum has his first title with the Celtics in 2024.
B.A., after he won the title, his first line was, what are they going to say now? This guy has done nothing but win from the time he entered the league. He is underappreciated as a big-time superstar. And guess what? There's a long way to go in his career.
Pass to Edgecombe. The 3. Jada pulls
Come on,
it in. Celtics trail by 5. JB on
we ain't about to allow that.
Sensational.
I ain't shooting no more jumpers. If you taking off like that, you got to make it. You see what they doing.
At beating defenders up the floor.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Boston making a switch here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here's Maxey outside. They get it back. Rob. Pass to Walsh. White looking it over. And here's Brown. Down low. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Maxey with it. Now guarded by White. Here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
And here's White. Here's a pass to Tatum. Puts it up from 7. Down goes the jumper.
Jason Tatum under duress of the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Tatum brings a double team. Shoots a 3. It's money from deep.
I really can shoot, Spike.
But boy, he gets that bucket down from 3.
Let these niggas lie to you, Spike. Get out the paint.
Now here's White. Here's a pass to Tatum. White outside. For 3. Oh, no good.
Boy, when you're trying to make a round, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Do it all week. Stop working. Do it for 2. Like, bro.
1:49 left to the fourth quarter. And Maxey, here we go. Ooh, he leaves no question.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed, going downhill.
In the corner, Tatum. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Oubre! And yes, sir! Matching three-pointers. Wow!
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Wednesday or Thursday, he got the
outside Maxey. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. George! Outside Maxey. And that's an intentional foul.
That's it.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Yeah, no, that's why we gonna cook it on Monday. No, you just leave it in the refrigerator. You talking about that hamburger, right?
Boston making a switch here.
No, you right.
Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
I said, okay.
Trailing by 8.
Me too,
Grimes on the
man.
wing. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, it doesn't go. Boston on offense.
Talking to Allen.
Here's a pass to Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Unshakable trust in Jason Tatum in this sort of situation. Their staff just puts the ball in his hands and lets him make plays.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books.
I'm telling you, I really can shoot though, Mike.
By fouling.
At the line for your 6th.
He gets the first. And
No, I can shoot with everybody on the
Taking 2 shots.
That's
I don't
also
need to do
good.
it.
So he hits both free throws.
That's what you call clutch free throws, and he shuts the
Oubre
door on
was-
this basketball game. Great job.
Oubre was fan that bitch. Why you hanging on that rim like that, though?
So this one belongs to the 76ers.
Yeah, you gotta hold the
Competitive game. You have to
Yeah,
feel
I
like
get-
this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
All right, I'm gonna play with
Fed off
the
the energy. You saw their activity level
I'm
go
gonna
up.
play with Charlotte.
Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, like siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot to disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Pulling up an unmarked truck just to.
You said what?
With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K.
No, I play with Philly and Charlotte. Both I like both of them the exact same.
They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics.
Man, I'm about to get the pistol, bitch. You said what? I'm pulling out Charlotte since you said that. You said you gonna do what? They ain't got nobody for KD. I'm looking at it. They ain't got nobody for KD. I might can't run now. No, you could get them. I know who I'm finna run with. You know. You want to blow who off? So who you about to get? Yeah, you'll blow them out with Denver. I can't run that. All right, come on, I'm running with these boys. I could just shoot with James Harden, and I could shoot with Stroops, and I could shoot with Harden. Nah, man, not them though. Oh no, yes we can. We can do this. Can we? No, go ahead. Go ahead, man. I know what I'm getting. Go ahead. Go ahead. I know who I'm getting. And I got Detroit. Let's fucking go. All of them. Some peacemakers go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler. We going yard. Fans Bueller got no regard for the. Matt talking about, hey, what you want to do with the food?
Taking on the Detroit Pistons. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight.
I don't know, but let's do a sheet. Let's do a sheet.
Allie LaForce. Inside.
Man, I was trying to roll up. Hold on, let me get my shit together. I'm gonna tell you right now, Cat in some trouble, gang. I'm gonna tell you right motherfucking now, Mike. Bless you.
Rebound, Detroit. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Brunson with it. Duren picks him up. They get it again. Out to Brunson. Bridges outside. Towns for three. Defense that time from Duren. Here is Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Get the fuck out of here, Cade. How is you getting trapped?
And the Knicks with possession here. Brunson outside. Takes the three. Thompson with the rebound. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson.
This nigga is trapped. Like, Maxey didn't get trapped at all.
The moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And Duren slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Bridges outside. No good on the triple.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here's Cunningham. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And, Tim, the improvement for the Detroit Pistons keyed by acquiring veteran floor spacers. You must like that aspect, am I right?
Yeah, I love that, Kevin. The fact that they have a star offensive player, and they went out and added guys that can create more space for their best player and also can become a great defensive team.
And he can't hit the second. Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at him, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
But this... Pass to Cunningham. Stolen by Brunson. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Anunoby left side. New York moving it around. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks miss again. It's Cunningham with the drive. Good D by Anunoby. Brunson scanning the floor. The kick out to Town. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Thompson. He slams it down right on top of Karl-Anthony Towns.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. And here is Shemp. Covered by Cunningham. 5 to shoot. And here's Brunson outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Here's Brunson. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Thompson. The layup off target. New York trailing. Here's Brunson. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Duren.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Now here's Brunson. And the layup falls.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And they double up Cunningham. Pass to Robinson. Back to Harris. Cunningham outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
I got the sound off too. I ain't hearing this shit. I'm gonna turn that back on.
Brunson outside. Count that bucket. Brunson's got 6.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the
give me that back,
5-second
bro.
violation. Just 3 on the clock. The shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Knicks.
No, I'm good.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle steps for the Knicks?
It's just a great job so far applying pressure defensively.
No, I'm saying
the opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
I've been playing Dead and Smoke every day in this year.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a
give me the ball back.
technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
Some nice passing by New York here. Hart outside. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Town.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back over to you, Kevin.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. It's stolen by Cunningham. LeVert in the corner. Doubled by Hart. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
On this shit.
Here's the break. Brunson outside. To the middle. And Hart throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful. All it takes is a half.
This nigga D-Train see my game, say I'm in the game, and he gonna send an invite. That's the retarded shit I be talking about, man.
Look at 6. Harris. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
A key offensive cog for this team. Harris looks to score as much as he can when given the opportunity.
Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, G.A., there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, that has some truth to it.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 7-point differential. Thompson outside. LeVert with it. Bridges covering. And the shot goes down.
I did too.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Towns, no luck. So it's Detroit now. Harris outside. And they double up Cunningham. It's LeVert on the wing. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby outside. New York, no good that time either. Now the Pistons with it. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Now here's LeVert. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Brunson, right side. The close range shot is good from Brunson.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Cunningham on the wing. And they double up Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Up and in on the layup.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
Now Brunson. Duren pulls it in. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Well, this league has some of the world's best athletes. But Ausar Thompson, like his brother Amen, Tim, they're on another level.
Yeah, this guy has a top-tier burst and relentlessness to make things happen. He's already a stopper at the defensive end.
It's LeVert on the wing. Alvarado with it. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Cunningham for 3. Detroit, no good that time either. It's Robinson high post. Back to Alvarado. Pass to McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Alvarado. Here's Robinson. Rebound, Detroit. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Cunningham, left side. Pass to Harris. Pistons passing it around.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's McBride. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks lead by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Long range from the inbound. Here's Alvarado. For the 3. McBride's shot is off. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Pistons trailed by 6. All right, legs, follow me here. You look at the rise of teams like Detroit. There's a lot to be said for having young legs.
Well played, Kevin. Well played. And look, today's game exacts a physical toll. And if you think of it, that's especially true when you're playing a team like the Pistons. They play fast and they hit hard.
Just 5 on the clock. The tray. Here's Sohan. Pass to McBride. And stolen by Thompson. Robinson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Alvarado. Danier. They get the rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Good on the second free throw. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Here's Jenkins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And after years of disappointment, the Pistons, Tim, finally seem to have put it together.
And I think the key for them has been blending in the right amount of veteran leadership with their emerging young players. And I'll tell you what, this team still has a lot more upside.
The Knicks have shot 50% from the line today, 3 for 6.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Three-pointer. Rebound by the Pistons.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Looking to get it going. Brunson outside. Over Robinson. And it's Towns missing.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Who wants a team start?
Detroit making a switch. Here's Cunningham. He has 5. Pass to Robinson. It's up a 3.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Yeah, I see this.
Detroit with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Brunson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Brunson's a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And both free throws good for Brunson. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And they double up Cunningham. And here's Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Into the lane. Right side Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Hart. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The shot's good from Brunson.
And finally, someone scores.
Points have been hard to come by in this one. Every made basket is huge.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Anunoby comes with the double team. Pass to Duren. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here to end the cold streak. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 11. Towns, the screen. Here's Brunson. That's tipped. Cunningham looking around. Towns with the steal. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Towns, the screen. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. New York, no good that time either. Jalen Duren has certainly forced him in this NBA. He's a nightly double-double.
Well, he looks like a bouncer at a nightclub, but you forget how young this guy is. If he keeps improving like this, Kevin, he has a chance to be one of the premier bigs in this league.
I was going to say the same thing about you, but I'll call you a Greek god as opposed to a bouncer in a bar. How's that?
I much prefer the Greek god description.
Here's Brunson. Cunningham with some nice D.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Knicks with the rebound.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Here's LeVert. Pass to Reed. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Alvarado. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intent. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And the Knicks with possession here. 10-point lead. Pulls up on the elbow. That one, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pass to Herter. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And it's Reed pulling it down. And here are the Pistons now. Now here's Jenkins. Back to Green. 4 on the clock. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. New York leading by 10. Here's McBride. Great D that time from LeVert. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Towns, the screen. Brunson drains it from 17 feet out. Brunson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks. Here's Cunningham. Outside for Robinson. A three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pistons. Down low. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
To the inside. Here's Durham. And he can't jam it through. 14 feet away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Cunningham on the wing. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love two big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well. And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Robinson fires. It's off.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
And stolen by Harris. Cunningham with it. Brunson picks him up. Outside Harris. Shoots the three. Bridges with the rebound. New York leading by 11. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Cunningham. Now Thompson. And the layup is off. Now Bridges. Outside Brunson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
I'm sad of that motherfucker.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Puts it up from 15. Duran pulls it down. Pistons trailed by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Cunningham. Another shot. He gets the bucket on the way in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
That one goes. Count it.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Outside Harris. Duran. Oh, what a finish.
That's what he gives you. A big
big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Knicks.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
And down it goes.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
16-footer drops in.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he's good on the second. Brunson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler.
Hold on, right? Hello. They turned that bitch over too much.
Okay.
I'm fucking with the Spurs. Cheating team. I can't everybody get them, so I don't get a chance to even get them.
Unless they got chicken in a. I got 2 hands, about 8 rings. Bitch, show, blunder. I got 3. Calling my phone. Baby mama man, think every get up. I need a back. So my eyes can, cause I gotta think. I got fame, Bailey. Coconuts in them trees. Slapping some ice leaves. Feeling that summer breeze.
That's what they be having them at, but then I be taking them off.
Never see me hang around with never know my be some boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player, baby that's a player, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player, baby that's a player, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player, baby that's a player, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player, baby that's a player, baby. You understand me? I'm talking about y'all. Feel me? You know what I mean? You underdig that. Do you?
I definitely do. That's where I come in at. Walk like a player, talk like a player. Keep it real, baby. I'm a lifesaver. Far from a ain't got too many favors. I ain't gotta settle. I got too many flavors. Feel more mackin', Skull City stacking. Players over here, let me tell you what's happening. Me and Spence, yeah, we finna bridge the gap in. Bout action, I don't do too much bragging. Coming with this, not a. I'm a Mac. My life is a movie that's far from an act. I don't know how to act. You can catch me in the back, all in the ear while then I poof be something like magic. This can't be taught, you just got to have it. You either got it or you don't. You will or you won't. I never tell you wrong.
Baby, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Baby, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Baby, boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Boss like a player, talk like a player, walk like a player. Baby, that's a player. Baby.
You know, I always stayed out the way. I'm not really too much with the drama, but one thing I can say is I was always
smooth as a calm and collected, not to be played with. I don't fear rejection. God is my weapon. You ever been to heaven? Passing out my blessings, it's up to you to catch it. It's fuel with discretion. Your ex ain't, he can't talk like this. Yellow diamond stone, I compare the. It's the small things, I don't cherish my whips. Looking at my lady, can't believe it's my the life that I live. I can't repeat myself, making it clear. This the year that we taking. This the year, this the year. I done had plenty of scars, they throwing stones. My brother had plenty of work on top the stove. We say we got talking ties, a small circle, a square for telling lies, and I guess I'm not good at making clothes, but I'm cutting ties with. I don't really eat grease, but it's time to fry you. I'm staying out the way, I'm Mr. Mind my business. It's time to beat the road. And like me, do the deuces, I put the files up. Still post for the you need to grow up. Yes, life is what you make it. Couple still stay solid, it's time to. Yes, I've been doing this for a long, long time. Plenty of times, up and down, just like my 64. When I'm 64, pray to God I'm doing fine. Passing this down like the communion. Smooth as a calm and collected, not to be played with. I don't fear rejection. God is my weapon. Ever been to heaven?
Bitch, you know why?
Creeping on me, speaking on me, sleeping on me, mattress. Now I got some bands to burn and bars to bend them backwards. It's time to wake them up cause they've been sleeping on the track list. Body so attractive, y'all be giving catfish. Log them off the web and every giving actress. Giving actress and all these fake activists. Leave me baffled, bewildered, relax a bit. Let me relax a bit, I think I need to cool it off. I put some pep up in my step and then I do it up. I try my cutlery and hit my jeweler up. Step up in this, that look too fly.
I just went 1-1 with Spike. I'm not about to waste my time. Train, just go play online. Go play online, bro. You don't even know how to play yet. You don't even know how to play yet, though, Train. That's all I'm saying, family. Damn. You ain't say show you what to do. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Train. You won't. I'm about to play Cal. Yeah. Who is this? Do this coat? That's Luck. Where he left out. What you mean? Me and Cal got a rivalry going back 20 years in 2K, gang.
Premier on the track. Hey yo, shout out to the NBA. What's your favorite?
You know what, B-Day? I'm finna beat your ass after I beat his ass. Only team that can beat me is Wemby. And if somebody get Wemby, I'm getting them too. So we ain't even gonna play them stupid ass games. Niggas swatting everything, double jumping and shit.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Chase Center in San Francisco.
Let's put a ticket in, B-Day. What you doing?
A horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my
stomach.
I need some sweet sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on an engine. The crankshaft.
Man, answer that nigga. B-Day McRae have a fucking aneurysm, dog.
Golden state of mind, a warrior. Rocking like Houston, I don't give a. I don't rap for free, I sell verses. Swiss beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a haircut with some LA Clippers.
You got
like the Lakers bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be on my Grizzly. Heat like Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee. Jada
so what that tell you? Stop that.
Like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing, fam. Timber knock the trees down on your Timberlands. Call them Pelicans. Knicks in the rain.
Yeah, you see where he at, Trey.
I'm a survivor like born in 78. Never been a quitter. 2 years ahead of my time. I'm a 76er. They my sons. We some trailblazers, you heard?
I ain't putting no battery in that nigga back, dog. I ain't putting nothing in his back.
Way more than just a rapper. Swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at
you ain't gotta worry about him no more. That's all it is.
Cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard. Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Basketball.
You so easily broken, B-Day. I love when they cry. Hey, send the invite to me, B. Send it to me, B. Dave. Cal ain't, he left out. I don't know what he doing. I ain't got time for that. You not about to, I'm not about to play. What? Man, B-Dave, send the invite. I'm about to beat his ass. I'm about to beat his ass. Damn, Train, what the fuck is you doing? What you talking about, bro? I'm about to beat his monkey ass. Who the fuck he think he is? Who? What you mean 2-on-1? Both of us about to be controlling the team? No, I ain't playing no shit like that. Nigga, who the fuck you think I am? Man, B-Day, start the regular, send the game. If he betting with me, then he betting with me. If he not, then he gotta wait his turn, bro. Y'all got me fucked up. That's cool. Come on, B-Day, send the shit, dog. Yeah, he always do that. Send the shit, dog. B-Day, what the fuck is you doing? Y'all niggas so scared of Tyrese. Yes, it is. Go to quick play, and then instead of hitting the inside of quick play, just hit triangle. Oh, you got to go back to... Yeah. Because you ain't even mine. Yeah, I'm looking for you, too. You ain't even on my shit. No, bitch. B Diddy Dave 11 at blackplanet.com, bitch. God damn, who assassinated my character, dog? I don't know, man. Detroit Hitman _3 or something. I don't know. Hold on, let me check. Oh, Detroit _ Hitman _3. _ then Hitman, then _ then 3. Yeah. I've been Hitman for 20 years, bro. Only thing changes the numbers back there sometimes. Young Dog got my one account banned. My original shit got my shit banned. Man, he was doing that cheating shit on that gambling app, and they fucking banned my PlayStation some shit. Then I got it back, and then I used one of the pieces to buy some games and shit. Just test out the pieces, and they banned me for that shit too.
I never tell you that I didn't do it. I'm self-made, made to influence. I turn your castle
Number 3.
Sell of the season in the Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle.
That nigga so mad, dog. What the fuck did y'all do to Train, dog?
12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles.
God damn,
This track gotta wake them up, call it Folgers.
I just said you need to go learn how to play it first. That's all I'm saying.
See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course.
But we playing for 5. Ain't nobody wanna take your 5 like that, dog.
You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters.
That's what we said.
What all the good girls that make bad choices?
What they say, do B-Day?
What all the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What all the good girls that made bad choices?
Hey, what the fuck is your name, B-Day? That nigga is sick, dog. Dog, that nigga is sick. He said, go type in boy, girl.
But outside chasing, I ain't got no.
Hey, Trey, you gotta go.
This the flow they've been waiting on. I got an 80 on. Why you kissing to that you be hating on? Got certain accounts.
Wait, you spell it B-O-Y or B-O-I?
But just make more.
Is the B capitalized?
Make sure it's fam good. Real never quit, even when it's slow. And then we right back on the road. Sweatpants count $250,000.
It's like
you know these balls is hard like some
right.
Oysters. Oyster perpetual. Face match the Air Force.
6 5.
All the good girls that make bad choices.
You said what? At the 650?
What all the good girls that made bad choices?
I can't, dog. Wait, man, you said 650, 98 what? Man, they say player not found. I ain't got time for this shit, B-Day. I got boy 650, 98, 59. Yeah. Hold on, I'm about to find. Let me see. I'm gonna try to send you a request. Regular. 650, 98 what? Man, that shit ain't working, man. I'm tired of this shit, dog. Sneaker boot. You ain't even friends with Doughboy on here, bro. I'm about to go look. Is you and Train friends? That nigga Trey is sick, dog. He one of the sickest niggas ever, dog. You ain't friends with that nigga Trey? Man, this nigga on some bootleg shit, bro. I ain't about to play with B-Day, dog. Bootlicking ass nigga, man. Huh?
I messed around and hit a damn water pipe. Okay. I got to fix it. It wasn't nothing major, but I didn't know the damn thing was hit. It's just another story. I wasn't see. You with the guy, I said, oh, yeah.
And I can't find. Hold on. What else? The who? Yeah. Yeah. That's yours. 650. What else? No, it's 650. What? 9859. You know what I'm not first name. I just sent you a friend request accepted. Hey, they getting down, B. Hey, they getting down. Hang up on them. Did you send it, B, or no? Man, cause this shit is not. It ain't how it used to be. And this shit fun as hell. Train. You ain't bullshitting about that.
Big OG, I'm him. Park the back the lamb and then go GLE, I'm trip. Catch it. We ain't nothing like them. Only you know that rap come through the rack, no tent. Hustler got the back, man, my pockets are stacked with lit. All blue hunters.
You better hope.
Duffel in my knapsack. I don't check my track record.
Who was that?
18, I was a 7-figure after tax. I spent the ticket on boat. I wiped and that was facts.
You better hope that ain't. You better hope that wasn't them scammers from the Ukraine that you just gave your account number to.
I ain't the type relax. Me dank rails with a lick 3 ways to get a. What's a name like a freight train? On the track, don't play no games. Mention my name, we caught them the same day on Max. Then I listen to what them fans saying on them apps. I ain't snitching on my man. Soon as we hop out that van, that's a craze. Give me a like NCAA blitz. I don't appreciate it, but he switch out like he crazy. I'm mad cause he made me, I was at the Ritz. 10K for the fit, I'm too wavy. 29, I'm rich with 3 babies. Pinky ring, the wrist cost 380, really made it. Yes, I evaded, mouth shut, you know how we played it. Now I'm MIA, might be Vegas. Thank God I went legit, swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve.
Who was that having the conversation? You, Trey? Oh, I thought that was B-Dave. Like, B-Dave, that sounds like an older one. What you doing?
Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't
tap that glass, hey, don't tap that glass.
That little Oscar Mayer.
Don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. There's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass.
That nigga Trey is crazy. You hear what he saying, B-Day?
Neck yellow look like Bing. If it's feeling weird, put a out like Bing. Ping pong, baby, chow down on that. All these wanna be me now. So much in my pocket, bro, I need a tissue. Think they Rolling Stone, we can fix this. Every color here in LA. Got the F40 on a 405. Brody got his took. Brody got his chain snatched. Brody must be fed up. We told you, you ain't wanna listen. Now you looking like a victim. Bring it back, we back it up. On the squad. Honestly, baby, I don't give a
Hello.
don't tap that glass.
At home.
Don't tap that glass. Don't tap
I'll go in.
There's a monster. Don't tap that glass, baby.
I ain't know.
Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass.
I ain't know.
There's a monster.
I said I didn't know that he was having no problem sitting up.
Said I lost touch with the regular folks. I ain't never been regular. You just jokes with that vest.
I did not know that.
Got a pocket full of but your spirit is broke. Like 49 still in the street. Like yo, examine a week.
Man, tell Earl I want to hire him to do mine. I'm paying too much right now. Tell Earl I want him to hire. I'm finna fire my guy right when I get off the phone with you. Tell him I'm gonna pay him every time. No, I already got it cut. I already got it cut for this week. Yeah, man, that shit costing too much money. About RJ. You was asking about RJ shit. I'm about to come down there.
I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking,
That nigga Train said she wants some of that baby sausage. Y'all niggas is too sick for me.
We've got some great NBA basketball coming your way.
You gotta fly that pussy in.
I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Foul.
Yeah, B-Day. You thought this shit was gonna be easy, didn't you, pussy? You thought this shit was gonna be easy, pussy. You little pussy motherfucker. You thought this shit was gonna be easy, pussy. No, he said baby meat. Hey, he ain't say that. I can't let you put that on him. Man, where my plays at, dog? Oh, because we on Xbox. Wow. I don't know. I don't be under. That's why that little light skinned nigga be blowing me when he be talking that goofy shit. Like, boy, we used to have real orgies going on. What are you talking about? Go play with go play with them niggas on your block. Like, get the fuck on, man.
On Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption.
You know this ain't 2005, right? You know niggas ain't sucking the game, right?
Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Oh, shit! Shit, then got real.
Sinking his first shot.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
That shit up with big cat. You know I own cat for real.
That's
you know
the
that.
shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't
Hey,
capitalize.
you better come check me. Oh, shit, turn that corner on me, guys. And take the contact.
On the way up, so he'll be headed.
Yeah. Maxie about to get to it. I don't know why niggas talking all greasy when Max jam easy, nigga.
The line for a pair.
Tell you right now, we gonna follow OG out.
Die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA.
I gotta get them. They
see
free.
meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Now here's George. Prime shot is on. Pass to Bridges. And here's Anunoby.
That's me. I can't come out that far. Man, he hanging on the rim, man. Call a fucking check, man.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Oh,
and it's Maxey missing.
Come on, Maxey.
And Towns has got the ball here for New York. To the inside. Anunoby.
That shit up. Give me that.
And another shot.
Ain't shit up. Ain't shit up. Ain't shit up down there, nigga. That's me down there,
gone
nigga.
by in the first quarter. And let's send it over to Allen the Force.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat.
I gotta get my floater going. That's
He's
all.
going to get his fair share of trips to the line, and he told me that's a part of his game, and he's great at it. If he can bait us into contact and still find a way to get a shot up, it's going to take a very disciplined approach from us tonight on 12. We'll see if they're up for the task. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. So it's Philadelphia now, after the basket by New York. And Maxey, here we go. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Get that bit to Max. Y'all gonna set up. Oh, shit.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Five to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. The 3, George. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Yeah, trying to cherry pick. Trying to cherry pick.
Trying
to cherry pick. He trying to cherry.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set,
he want his
plug
little
and
cherry
play
pop.
on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
He trying to be cute. Oh, dunk that.
And here are the Knicks now. Outside Anunoby.
Step up, Maxey. Ain't shit up. Yeah, roll with him.
Here's Hart.
That's what we want, Maxey. Yeah, just like that. Just like that.
And here is Maxey. He's got 5. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Maxey's got 7 points.
Just taking it right to the rim.
I'm sure he's been up the whole time. Give me that ain't shit up down. Oh, don't call that weak ass shit in my house.
Energy on defense. It's not there.
Year to year,
and we in New York for this month shit,
an
man.
elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just
Yeah,
big
with
guy
a-
shooters,
with
he
a
is
Philly
the best.
jersey, yeah.
I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point
Ooh,
shooter of big men
let's get it.
in the
Ooh,
league. I mean,
DB.
he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
And this is exactly who you want taking.
Man, who is that? Michael Jordan taking these niggas took off on the free throw line, dog.
Really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Ball don't lock.
New York shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah,
give me all three of them. Give me all three of them.
He's an old school throwback kind of guy. Just to do
Be
it
that
all
they shit up. Nigga thought this shit was gonna be easy.
Specific position, but you know the effort and the
that nigga thought this shit was gonna be easy.
Much every night.
Now here's Maxey. 7 points in the game.
Hey.
Kicks it to George.
Look at E. Oh, come on, Heat.
New York
bitch. That's what I'm trying to smoke the blunt in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot.
You won't get no more of them, little.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Maxey with it. Towns covering. George outside. Pass to Embiid.
You could be there. You could be there. I'm putting him in the basket. I'm putting him in the basket.
3-second violation.
Because you're supposed to roll harder than that. That's why
New York
you
trailing.
get caught like that.
Now Brunson. No points yet. Bridges outside.
Yep,
Back to Brunson.
Yep, that's what we want. Ain't shit up.
Towns
Ain't
down
shit
low.
up. I'm tougher than him. Ain't shit up. I'm tougher than him. Ain't shit up. I'm tougher than him. Ain't shit up.
So far as we finish the first quarter. The Sixers on top, up one. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2.
That's all that Philly defense out there. Ain't shit wrong with your internet, nigga. Nigga, we built tough out here, nigga.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Maxey. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got
Hey, you
9.
better put somebody else on me tonight, coach.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Man, take off like his bitch ass be doing.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Hey. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, I'm still PG. I'm still PG.
By George. George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys.
I can't wait to catch that bitch. Hey, no, I'm too tough down there for it. Yeah.
Maxey has been everything.
Yeah.
His growth.
Oh, he gonna disrespect me. He gonna disrespect me. Give me all 3 of them.
And he has such a joyful energy.
Yeah. Get that money ready, P-Day. Get that motherfucking money ready, man.
Decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Man, you better stop playing. You aren't gonna play for none of that. Come on, B-Day. This is me you talk to, dog. You know what I'm saying? Come on, baby, straight. You know about these other niggas, right? Shit straight. Nigga, that free break off, man. I stringed that bitch.
Second quarter, and we're just
Silly
over a
lost
minute
to
in.
these boys, too. When I picked Detroit, he got on my ass.
Outside
Trapping
McBride.
the fuck out of Cade.
Pass
Ain't
to
no
Clarkson.
trapping. Ooh, ain't no trapping Maxey. Ain't no trapping him.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Just like that, they tell your friends.
They're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
Here's Robinson.
Told you.
That one's off. Still out of sync. The Sixers lead by 10.
I really like that.
Maxey with it. 11 points in the game.
Ooh. Look at E. Oh, God.
That one rolls around and rims out.
all alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
And let's swing it over to the sideline.
Hey, shit up. I'm tough for the guy. Hey, shit up.
Thank you. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot. Guys that command attention. He's able to expose that.
You got to show me you can make a jump shot. Yeah. Y'all got all 14 boy balls.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report.
Come here. Watch out. Set it up. Run it again.
10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Run it again.
5 on the clock. Pick by Oubre.
Run it again. Set it up and run it again.
Knocks down the long J.
But I'm telling you, Train, you don't want none of this fucking smoke. You don't want none of this fucking smoke. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't, dog. You don't want none of this smoke, bro.
Often undervalued.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No, I don't like them garbage points for that nigga. He got to earn that shit with me down there.
To see that offensive skill set on
display. Hey, walk it down. Run it again.
Important, but not as easy.
Walk it down.
And count, but yet and still it's half.
And run it again.
So you can't overlook it.
And Maxey, here we go.
Come on, Maxey, bitch. That's your shot.
Knicks trail by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Diawara.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
You better get out of here. How much real sauce you got here? What you talking about? That was what? I'm gonna sort of make an ass out of me. No, I barbecued it.
Here's Lowry. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Edgecombe. Unloads. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride.
I'm looking
That's his
for
first foul of the game.
Fort letter coming from Lincoln Park in the middle. You say I gotta pay for you to go.
Here's Edgecombe. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
You hear my lady in here fucking up my faucet.
1:51 left in the half.
I told you that ain't no leg.
Good.
Defense.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
You go. You know. Yeah, we putting the parlay in, yeah. No, I ain't there. Hold on. After this game.
Here's Lowry. 1:42 left in the first half of basketball. Lowry drawing the double team. Down low. Here's Drummond. Shoots over Robinson. Second chance shot. The shot by Drummond, no good. Outside McBride. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Shamet. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. They get it back. Clarkson outside. Here's Diawara. Inside. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation.
You know that was
get the shot off in time. Two-for-one opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
To each his own. To each his own. Man.
There's a screen. Here's Lowry.
Look, Kyle Lowry can never rely on being the bigger guy on the floor. So he has to rely on his smarts and guile and toughness instead. He's a very, very high IQ player.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that.
I don't want no parts of this conversation. I'm
thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry, no good. Clarkson outside. Over Edwards. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge.
He want to see. No, you should be more alarmed that he said he want to see that shit.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let him be, man.
Now here's George. And a nice finish on the layup. George has got 10.
PG-13, using that length inside.
Pass to McBride.
No, sir. I said PG to go. So, shit. You gotta go for you.
Robinson on the wing. Clock at 6. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Maxey surveys. Driving in. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You got to get the blows out of it. Run that shit right now.
And here's McBride. He's scoreless. Kicks it out to Clarkson. New York working the ball around now. New York needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. The second effort. Got a piece of it. Embiid with a steal. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well. If I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back over to you guys.
Great mentality. Art Alley, thanks a lot.
It's making me, I can't even.
Left side, Oubre. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Brunson. Some solid defense from Maxey. The Sixers lead by 6. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Towns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like. And just playing with reckless abandon.
Now she talking about me.
Now here's Maxey. 11 points in the game.
She ain't gonna do shit.
And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Seems effortless for George. That quick release of his.
She'll go be so mean.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Man.
It's Grimes on the wing. Embiid can't hit. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pick by Oubre. Here's Maxey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line. That free throw's good from Maxey. Knicks trail by 11. Bridges outside. Brunson surveys. Fouls on a screen. Takes a 13-footer.
Just send me my foul. Don't get that internet shit.
Now Maxey. 14 points for him. Picked by Oubre. And Maxey, here we go. George outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Hart's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Pass to George. Back to Maxey. Back to George. The 3-ball. Hart pulls it in.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Flash your feet, Embiid.
Will be against Kelly Oubre.
Oh, Oubre reached in. Oh, help me, man.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Kicks it out Towns.
You see, we fighting Grizzly, but help the bed, nigga. Yeah.
4 on the clock. Outside Brunson. Steady strike shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Attack.
The Sixers lead by 9.
Attack.
44 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Maxey doesn't go that time. Anunoby for 3. Sinks the tray. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Here they are, your Knicks set squad.
The Sixers lead by 6. Lowry surveys the D. Drummond. And some solid defense from Towns.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And we've reached the end of the third. Philadelphia on top, up by 4.
Did we get that on?
We're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Knicks trail by 4. Left side, Brunson. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Out to Bridges. Obi for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers lead by 4. Lowry with it.
6-5 now.
Now here's Drummond. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Barlow. He's covered by Harden.
I hate New York. I hate New York.
So they'll turn it over.
They're supposed to be my boys in it.
Here's New York.
We just laid down. That's what we just lose a game. I'm fool. We laid down.
Pass to Towns. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Lowry. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Edgecombe. Shoots over Bridges. Edgecombe, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here's Brunson from the arc. New York, no good.
Get out the game now.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Check Carl every time that if he could check him. When I'm standing right there, he leave his name wide.
He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Took his ass smooth out. That motherfucker's always snapping. Dude, you only a 78. I got it. I got this.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Timeout, timeout. Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way. Time to get loud now, everyone.
I know. I'm about to pull up over there to Mama. She just called me. I'm about to finish this game. Then I'm about to pull up.
So it's Philadelphia now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pick by Oubre. Here's Maxey. Misses the layup. Knicks trail by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Screen by Hart. To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just a good playmaker. Brunson using the pick and roll to create offense for his team.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And here's New York now.
Man, my shit made me. I tried to shoot that tray with dog pop to the corner, man. Fake ass shit.
Oubre picks him up. And here's Hart. Here's Towns to tie it up.
Absolutely. Because I only want to play it live and in person. I can do this shit I'm straight on. Okay, whatever you say, my boy.
Outside Embiid. He launches.
Man, shit.
Oh, it's off target. New York trailing.
B-Day, what is you doing to the game, dog?
Brunson fires. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
That shit ain't gonna keep working, man.
And here is Maxey. Outside Oubre. From deep. Hart with a rebound. And here's New York now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Man, this shit ain't no fun. That shit, I'm out.
By Nick Nurse. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Bro, I done blew 2 wide open boys, bro. This shit is... I know I can play the game.
They have yet to score here in the fourth. Now Maxey. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
They just sitting in the paint.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
We come to expect this from him in these situations.
It ain't fucked the casino up.
Extremely calm under pressure.
So I don't care about it.
Pick by Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Outside George. Money from 3.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Now Towns. The big man.
Oh, man, this nigga can't score on you.
Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
Maxey with it. Into the lane.
Man, I fucked him up with that, man.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
To take the lead.
This nigga Maxey, dog. Oh, that's turn the help D off, man.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Maxey. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
No, you in the paint. You in the paint, bitch.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain
You
possession
cheating.
here, however.
Standing in the middle of the fucking paint trying to... I'm not sitting in the paint, bro.
Pick by Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Outside George. Down goes the jumper.
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
Now Towns.
This nigga drifted on his own, dog.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Maxey attacking. And
Man,
Maxey
get the
gets the whistle
fuck
that
out
time.
of here, dog.
That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the
take that.
You got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
That's good.
Looks like you made it to me.
And that'll put him up 2. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And coach didn't want to take any chances in
I'm
this
about to
situation.
hit that bitch. Yeah, you know what I'm
What's the
gonna
best
do.
strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think coach will be drawing up here?
They're looking good, but they can't afford to take their foot off the pedal. They have to lock down the perimeter and prevent a 3.
Outside Maxey. Picked by Oubre. Outside George. Takes a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Embiid.
Man, what the fuck was that? This nigga ain't even try to dunk that bitch. Man, he tried to do a layup,
So
man.
it's the Knicks who come out on top.
I tried to hit that bitch with the tray ball.
They have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce.
Cartoon, man. Look at it. I outplayed this nigga, man. I ain't fold shit. That nigga. Yo, I should have ran that play for Paul George. That's what I should have did. I should have ran that shit for Paul George.
She gon' turn to my song. Yeah, I love bad, that love they so. Yeah, they confidently. That's my type. Yes, come here. That's my type. I'm trying to. That's my type. That's my type. That's my type. Bad. Everything I see is down. Everything I want is mine. I can't give up on the 5. I can't give up on the guys. Pick stones, they survive. Everything I do the vibe. Shout out to my brother Vine. Go out with him in the town. I can't give up on the 5. Gotta help her make it out. Bad on the yacht. 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 Bad on the yacht.
Listening to 5-Star Radio. 5 forever.
How you doing?
Even though you pretend you don't. The music that has really moved you.
I'm out of this world, not your run of the millin'. My name is Furrow, I'm the owner of the building. I'm a
and I'm chilling with you like Jack. I and I mag, drive a Benz on the lack. Man, I've been in the back with the in the stores. I've been out front with the thugs and the guards. I've been on the yard with the I only run with I'm popular. I'm a rap star, but I live like a rock star running from the car. I drop bars on slaps that knock hard, and I charge for this. I'm sick of the Mars, and I treat my like an ATM card. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself.